In some more news related to elections, joining me are two of my colleagues who are joining us from Mainpuri in Uttar Pradesh and Murshidabad in West Bengal. To you first, Amritpal Singh in Uttar Pradesh. Talk to us a bit, if you will, about the Mainpuri constituency. It's been a stronghold of the Samajwadi Party since 1996, but the big guns of the BJP are keen to put up a good fight, isn't it? UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath's roadshow in Mainpuri featured bulldozers which have come to represent good law and order, is it not?
That's right. It is a stronghold of the Samajwadi Party with the party patriarch Mulayam Singh Yadav repeatedly winning from here. In fact, if you remember in 2014 when the Modi wave was there, all his brothers had lost, but he was the only person who won from here and Azamgarh as well. And then he later left the seat for his grandson Tej Pratap Singh Yadav. Again, he won in 2019 from here the last time around, but due to his demise, a by-poll took place in 2022 where his daughter-in-law Dimple Yadav won the election by a record margin against the BJP's candidate, and she is a candidate again. So it is a stronghold. Their village, Sefai, is in this parliamentary constituency. So she is the candidate here. So it is a stronghold of the Samajwadi Party, but the BJP has gained sizable ground here. In certain assembly constituencies here. In fact, the candidate of the BJP, Jaipveer Singh Thakur, is a member of the assembly here. So he is from he's one of the MLAs from this parliamentary constituency. So clearly, the BJP, what it's trying to do through that roadshow that you speak about, where bulldozers were displayed, is trying to showcase the achievements both of the Modi government at the centre about development, etc., and those of the Yogi government, say for example the improvement in law and order situation, or attacking the Samajwadi Party of appeasement of the minorities and using this this plank against the Samajwadi Party. Now, when I spoke with the BJP candidate from Mainpuri, he says, I asked him that she had won from Dimple Yadav had won from the constituency with a record margin of 6.8 lakh votes. So he said, that was due to the sympathy wave in wake of Mulayam Singh Yadav's demise, and because he was a tall leader of the Yadav community, and that's why they voted. And it's not going to be the same here. Dimple, on the other hand, says that their support base is intact. So both the BJP and the Samajwadi Party are, trying, are putting in their best efforts to get this seat through.
Right, Amrit, do stay on. I'll come back to you if time permits. Also, let me acknowledge my colleague Aisha Khanam, who is joining us from Bengaluru in Karnataka. To you first, Gautam, who you are in Murshidabad. Now, when I spoke to you last, you were in Malda, now you're in Murshidabad. Give us a flavor of the campaigning in Murshidabad and the other seats that will go to the polls in the third phase on the 7th of May.
Well, Ramesh, thanks. The campaigning in this area is going pretty strong. We've seen Prime Minister Modi not campaigning for these 4 seats per se, but when he was in Bolpur, it kind of covers this region as well. So the Prime Minister killed 2 birds with a stone, and really he was all out against the TMC, primarily highlighting all the issues that is perceivably something that the people have been feeling as well ever since the TMC returned to power in 2021. It was a landslide win back then in the assembly elections, but since then there are a lot of issues that have cropped up pertaining to corruption and what people also call syndicate. A lot of corruption allegations, topmost being the latest setback from the High Court in the teacher recruitment scam, where the High Court said that 25,000 jobs will have to be returned and people will have to sort of give them up, and there was allegations of massive corruption in that, and some evidence has also been found. The matter, of course, is sub judice right now, so we can't really talk too much about it. So those were the kind of issues that the Prime Minister highlighted. And we've seen in this region The TMC also going hammer and tongs in terms of this campaign. We've had Abhijit Banerjee coming here 2 days ago. Before that, 2 days ago, Mamata Banerjee was here. And she was primarily talking about how people should not vote for the BJP and for the Congress. The Congress is in alliance with the left this time around. And that is playing out in Murshidabad because Mohammad
Right.
Sareeb, CPM Politburo member, is a
Indeed.
candidate here, a joint candidate for the India Alliance.
Mhm.
But she's saying don't vote for them because
Okay.
that will just divide the community. This is a Muslim-dominated area. 60% plus is the minority community here, so it's
Right.
the majority. And she's saying keep united and do not divide the votes. Although
Okay.
then she also raises the bogey of CAA, of NRC, of Uniform Civil Code as well, and saying that the BJP, if it comes to power
Right.
over here, or if it wins these seats in the Lok Sabha elections, it will bring in those legal changes that will
Absolutely.
make it difficult for the minority community.
Indeed. From Bengal, let me now take you down south to Karnataka, where my colleague Aisha Khanam is standing by. Aisha, how's the campaign coming along where you are? What, according to you, are the key contests to watch out for in the state?
Well, this is the second phase of polling in Karnataka, which will take place on May 7th, Ramesh. And this is very crucial phase of polling because in this phase, the North Karnataka will vote on 14 seats. Remember, in 14 seats on 26th April, there was polling held across the southern part of Karnataka. Now, North Karnataka is very crucial because here the hot seat is Gulbarga, which is the northmost part of the state, and this seat is witnessing a very interesting battle because it is from here that AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge's son-in-law is in the battle. But the political analysts say that this battle is actually a proxy war between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge, because a lot is at stake for Mallikarjun Kharge from Gulbarga, which is his home turf, and he has to. He's campaigning hard to see to that he wins. The Congress wins from here, because this is the seat which will decide the future of the leadership of Congress party across the country. So Mallikarjun Kharge's son-in-law, who is contesting the polls for the first time, but he's not a political novice. He's been Mallikarjun Kharge's strategist for a long time. But for Mallikarjun Kharge, remember, he was defeated in 2019 elections when Prime Minister Narendra Modi had challenged him on the floor of the Parliament Lok Sabha, and he told him that he will be defeated in his home turf, and that is what happened in 2019. Umesh Jadhav defeated him. So therefore, this time it is once again Umesh Jadhav from BJP contesting against Mallikarjun Kharge's son-in-law. So a lot is at stake. This is a hot seat and star constituency. And all depends on how Congress, fights this seat to a victory. Else, the Congress leadership will be questioned because if Mallikarjun Kharge cannot manage to win a seat in his home turf, then it will be a big question on his leadership across the country.
There's indeed a lot at stake, as my colleague Aisha is pointing out, and stay tuned to DD India for a comprehensive coverage of the elections. On that note, may I thank all my colleagues, Aisha Khanam in Bengaluru, Gautam Roy in Murshidabad, and Amritpal Singh in Mainpuri. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time.